Eskom has applied for a tariff increase of 32% for the year 2023 to 2024 and a further one of about 10% for the year thereafter. The power utility has made its multi-year price determination revenue application last year to the regulator. If granted, the increase will have dire consequences for cash-strapped consumers. Users are already paying high electricity tariffs while load shedding continues to escalate. Eskom says the decision to be made by NERSA will be implemented from the 1st of April this year for Eskom customers.
The expectation is that the tariffs would increase. That would obviously have a detrimental impact to the economy and to customers who pay electricity, pay for the electricity via tariffs. Unfortunately, this is not going to translate into them receiving more electricity. So at the moment, it's not good news in terms of supply and demand, because the customers are going to pay more for what they receive and they are not going to receive more electricity. At the moment, Eskom is only going to use that money to recover their costs and to cover the costs that they incur while operating the system.
Meanwhile, the country is battling through rolling blackouts that are fluctuating between stage 4 and stage 6.
Unfortunately, Eskom hasn't kept up in terms of new build capacity. They haven't added enough new generation capacity to the network to supply the demand of the country. So to them, in their minds, it's probably two separate issues. You've got they need to cover their operating costs, but then also they need to have cost that they need to cover to get new generation online. I think the government had the rationale was that they'll get the private sector to add new generation to the network. That hasn't materialized in a way that it should have.
In a written reply, the regulator has confirmed that the tariff decision is on the agenda for a meeting scheduled to take place on Thursday. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.